Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going over a little update on the S4. Took a little break from doing the mods to go on a fun little experience with that last video, picking up the Huracan STO. So we're back in the S4, back doing car mod things with this car. I'll be honest, I don't know if this video is gonna be like 4 minutes long or 40 minutes long. I'm doing something kind of new. We're gonna do like an uncut kind of wash and talk. Car is kind of filthy right now, but weather is cleared up and it's gonna be 60s this week, so I figured why not kind of hit the reset button and go over some of the things that I'm really excited about and stuff that I have ordered for the car. So real quick before we do get into the video, I want to mention these hoodies are still for sale and I just got mine in the mail. It is so nice. I ordered 2 different hoodies, one in this really thick, like heavier kind of blend for the blank hoodies, and everything about this hoodie is so much better than the other ones. Like, it's not screen printed on, it's actually like in the hoodie. I don't really know how to explain it, but the quality is 10 times better. If you like this hoodie or want to support the channel, that's the biggest way to do it. Link is in the description. I think you can also click the merch shelf below the video. Enough about that. Hit subscribe if you guys are new. Hit like for the algorithm. Let's get to the shop, talk about what we have planned for this car, because it is a lot. Got quite the sunset here. Got like the Hollywood Hills. A little sunset action. I hopefully make this light. I don't. Sad, tragic. That's all right. So first things first, this thing needs to get cleaned. It is filthy. May not look like it right now, but if I get up close, you can see she's pretty gnarly. Wash on the car, and then we can kind of go over some of the things we'll be doing. I'm so excited. While we're washing, I figured let's kind of do a little wash and talk. Edit a little less than normal. Just kind of do like a hangout, talk amongst bros. I can say that confidently because I think my viewership is like 91% male. It might even be higher than that, really. But the modifications for this car that are in the mail are pretty fun. Let's see, right now I have, I think 4 or 5 different things coming for this car, so I hate to keep you waiting. Let's just get to it. The first thing that's set to arrive are actually new tires. Once again, gonna be going with the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s. Just an overall solid tire. I had them on my S5 and I was super happy with them. In addition to the tires, I ordered wheels. So I know that's one of the big modifications that people are like really hyped to see. And the one that I'm probably most excited about, gonna leave those as a surprise, not revealing them in this video, but depending on time frame and when things roll in with shipping, that might be the next video. So wheels and tires en route. I think both are scheduled to be here this week. So we might see that video as early as a week from today, which would be sick. I saw the weather this week, at least in Michigan, it's gonna be in the 60s and 70s this week. And I don't wanna have my snow tires on. I was thinking like, man, it would be so cool to have these wheels on. So I just ordered them and again, just kind of waiting on things to come in at this point in time. But in addition to the wheels and tires, I can reveal what I'm doing as far as like the plan for the build. So also in the mail right now, I have a downpipe and an intercooler. So if you guys are familiar with the 3.0T and this platform really as a whole, you know those are the 2 modifications you need for stage 2 for this car. With the intercooler, there's a charge pipe kit as well. So that'll just be one more thing that's kind of added, and one more thing that we can put on. So intercooler, downpipe, charge pipes, and then obviously with that we'll be upgrading our tune, our software to a stage 2 with 034. So that will be coming as soon as we get those hardware modifications put on, hopefully within the next couple weeks here. I think the intercooler and downpipe are gonna ship early next week, which is just in a couple days. So that's super exciting. I think with the stage 2 file on this car, we're gonna be right around 480 horsepower, I wanna say. So, some crazy big numbers. And what's really cool with the 034 files, if we wanna do E85, we can switch to that tune. And I think that file we can do all the way up to like 520 horsepower. So pretty neat. As soon as we get these dry roads, we might take the car out again and do draggy times. So we get a better idea of like a realistic 0 to 60 with the stage 2 setup, intercooler, downpipe, everything as far as that goes. That is kind of the majority of like what's coming next, what's coming the soonest, and like when those things should arrive. So as soon as they do, we're planning on just installing them as they come in. Again, I think the wheels and tires are gonna get here first, hopefully early next week, just in a couple days. And then in the next coming weeks, we'll have the hardware and accessories. So a ton of content as far as like installs, tuning, upgrades, modifications, like everything that you guys really like to see on the channel. So I take note of that, and I've had this car 4 months, and we've done more on this car than I think 3 years of owning the S5. I gotta take my key out of my pocket. This thing keeps beeping. She's yelling at me. 3 years of ownership in the S5, we're at like the same modifications. I never did stage 2 or like a dual pulley on that car because I didn't think it needed it. But with this platform being so easily tunable and like the sponsors this time around, it's becoming a reality where we can do that sort of stuff way sooner. So incredibly thankful for that. I'm just pumped up to get these mods in, get these videos recorded. So I'm kind of ducking behind the car here, I can switch angles. It's fun to take a little break from the hectic stuff every once in a while and just do a chill video where we wash the car. I am using one bucket right now, which I know half my audience is probably cringing, being like, you don't know how to wash a car. Ah. I have a grit guard in the bottom, and this car's ceramic coated PPF, so I'm not that worried about it. It's awesome we can do it this fast, and the content, we're just ripping. Views right now on the channel are consistent, they're high, so knock on wood, like, things are just going so well, and it's awesome to just take a second and reflect on that and just say, thanks for making it possible. It's so fun to do this. And after we do all those mods and all those videos, it's rally time. We have Rally Kings Spring Rally coming up where we're going to North Carolina. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you know we do all that sort of stuff, and it's a ton of fun every single time. I've even had my subscribers sign up for the rallies we go on and get to meet new people, and it's just so fun. So always something I'm looking forward to, and we'll be taking Evan's S5 for that. Again, we've done rallies with that car on the channel previously, so we'll see some familiar faces. Can't wait to get back downstate and see everybody. I posted on my Instagram story the other day, and I was like, we have done so much in wintertime. Like, I think it was the middle of February when I posted this, maybe March even, but I was just like, man, we've done consistent uploads and so much car modifications and like content and reviews and car deliveries and just cool stuff that I just splashed myself in the face, that I was hesitant and like, not worried about, but it's always kind of those question mark things because winter's pretty gnarly here and it's tough to get like consistent content, especially with snow. But I'd say we did a pretty good job of keeping up to date with weekly uploads and having fun along the way. So this winter was definitely a success, but I think just with the weather this week, it's gonna be springtime. I think we're done with snow here in Michigan. Knock on wood. If I just jinxed this all, I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away of like what we're actually doing, but I can tell you the minimum. Wheels, tires, what's it called? Intercooler, downpipe, tune, everything's getting updated. So those videos are gonna be like, I don't know, like those special kind of review videos almost, like an install. So we're gonna go over the brands and the names and all that when we get to it. I won't spoil it, promise I won't. But I'll let you know that the level of excitement I feel is justified. And the other thing, my friends, what we could do to this car, and it's just absolutely disgusting, is put a big turbo on it. I know people that have done it. I know it's like a relatively cost-effective way to gain a ton of horsepower, like 200 to be exact. I did just drop a ton of money on like wheels and other mods and stuff. Oh, also I'm getting springs. We're doing H&R Sport springs, so I'll say that. We're lowering the car as soon as we get those ordered. I'm not sure if they're ordered yet. Gotta check with Rory on that one. We're getting the fitment dialed. We're getting the power and hardware on the same page. I've got to get more photo shoots into this car too. Like once we get the wheels on, once it's lowered, it'll be looking so nice. Definitely some cool spots to find here in the northern Michigan area. It's so funny the amount of effort we put into like washing cars, making sure they're clean. It's kind of silly to think about it often, but simple things make us the happiest. This video will also be good if you guys have any questions about this build, the other S5 we're building, my old S5, or really any questions in general, leave them in the comments. I check every single comment I get. Fortunately, have a subscriber base where I can still do that. Had a ton of comments and questions come in about the S5, the blue one, because that video kind of went crazy. Got over 500,000 views so far and counting, which is awesome. So if you guys came from that video, cheers, thanks so much. It's awesome having that influx of people. I think we gained 2,000 subscribers in a month, which was awesome. But she's clean finally. So unfortunately it's dark out. We can't like go outside and see, but again, it's gonna be nice the next few days. We'll get out, make sure to get some good video of, maybe we'll catch some sunsets or something. 'Tis the season. Other cool fun events that we'll get to when we get there. But for now, this wheel setup is not gonna last very long. This honestly, again, might be the last video with these wheels. So stay tuned, you don't wanna miss next video. I'm almost positive it's gonna be installing the wheels and tires, the new setup. So make sure you guys don't miss that. Hit subscribe if you guys are new. Hit the bell icon to be notified when that video goes live. I am so excited for this. This whole week, I'm just gonna be like nervous and jittery. I'm also starting a new job, actually Monday, so that'll be fun. Getting back to the grind, getting back to a little like 9 to 5 action is not gonna be the worst thing in the world. So just more excuses to spoil this car and keep building it, I guess. Say it's a job well done today. I don't even know what time it is. I probably got people to text back and places to go and people to see. But if you guys enjoy this style of video too, let me know. It's kind of fun, change it up a little bit, but super excited for this week. If you want hoodies, link in the description. Keep watching the videos. It makes this all possible. Cheers. Till next time, ladies and gents, we'll see ya.